time for Emerald Eats, where we highlight amazing food in our area.
Yes, today we are joined by Executive Chef Kevin Benner and sous chef Sean Russo from the Lakehouse Bellevue. Welcome to you both.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, we love some fresh pasta.
Yes, we do, and we're actually going to learn how to make some pasta from scratch. So let's get started on everything while we chat. Cool?
All right, let's do it.
All right.
What are we making?
So today we're making our variation of the classic linguine fangole, which is just linguine and clams. We spice it up a little bit with kind of a Southeast Asian flair with the saffron cream sauce. So
okay.
The base of it is your traditional Italian flavors. Then we add a little bit of saffron, a little bit of cream. Give it.
I love that.
Yeah,
I don't feel like I've ever had saffron pasta, so that's really cool.
And
really
saffron is wildly expensive, so thank you.
It is,
Thank you for sharing some with us.
There's no expense to you guys. Yeah.
So what's the first step here?
So first up, we can kind of see our fresh pasta board over here.
Yep.
What's the trick here?
I've never seen one of these before.
This is called a chitar board.
It looks like an instrument.
It means guitar in Italian.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So it's an Italian word for guitar. So it's essentially just, board with guitar strings, and you're just rolling the pasta on
really
top of
guitars?
it. Yeah, they're really guitar strings.
Oh, beautiful.
Let's see if I can play some chords for you all.
Your finished product will come out, and you'll have your fresh noodles here from there.
Beautiful.
So do you just roll like this?
Yeah, roll it in, and it'll roll there.
Okay.
Oh, and that's it. You just roll
That's
it.
it. Yeah, and then there's lots of steps to get to there. You got to make your dough ball, and
Yeah.
Listen, ladies, it's not that easy.
Not that
but- Oh, wow.
Do you make every dish on this?
no, not every dish
okay.
on that. That only does that particular shape.
Wow.
Excellent.
Well, that's what I need, the noodles.
Yeah, we do a lot of different dishes at the lake house.
Yeah.
Some are through an extruder, which is like a Play-Doh kind of machine where it pushes it out. Some is hand cut, some is hand rolled.
Yeah.
Some is with this. So every pasta has its own,
And if
own technique.
if someone's trying this at home, how do they get this dough perfect?
I think trial and error. Pasta is a very finicky dough, but it's also very responsive and easy to fix dough.
Okay.
Your one recipe is not going to be the same every time. Pasta is really finicky to the humidity or dryness in the air. So you're generally adding moisture or taking away moisture or something like that. But I think it's really just trial and error. The more you do it and the more you kind of learn, you can kind of see what it looks like. What you're looking for is you want to be able to press the dough and it bounces back at you. So it's not that it's kind of elastic, you know. That's how you're able to stretch and form pasta. Semolina is a really high gluten flour, and the high gluten is what makes it really elastic.
Okay.
Adding olive oil to your dough will also give the dough some fat and make it more elastic on top of that too.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So you want to be able to touch it, and if it pushes in and it springs back at you,
Okay.
it's
good
ready
to go.
Ready to go.
Now, when we're making pasta, especially because there's so much trial and error, if you're a newbie, how long would you expect that to take versus someone like you who knows what's up?
Yeah.
I think you could get it in your first time if you're patient.
Yeah.
But to get it perfect and be confident with it, it's gonna probably take a half a year. It depends on how much you're doing it. You can do it in a month if you're really going for it all the time, but it's a lot of work. So if you're not really trying it every day or every other day, it's gonna take a while. But like I said, it's really trial and error, and once you learn what works and doesn't work, you'll be able to get it. Even me as a professional who does it every day, my recipe doesn't work the same every day. You know, sometimes I gotta adjust it, sometimes it's not working for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's always a way to fix pasta, which is nice.
Yeah. So you're putting the saffron sauce in both pans, right?
Saffron sauce in both pans. So we're gonna do a vegetarian version,
Love
and then
it.
we also have one with clams. So
Okay, cool.
And I love clams,
roasted garlic to start. Saute that. Some white wine went in there. Olive oil, and then we just steam the sauce.
It smells so good.
So fresh. And I know Lakehouse Bellevue is all about fresh and local ingredients.
Yep,
Talk to us about that.
Yes, we source locally, lots of small farms. Like if you go to the farmers markets on the weekends, a lot of those farms we have bringing produce to us throughout the summer, and it's really exciting to be able to kind of unscripted, write a menu, just whatever you get fresh that week, you got on the menu the next night.
That's
so
the
it's
best.
really cool.
So amazing. So you guys are also chef-owned and chef-driven. So what does that mean?
I think that kind of relates to that whole unscriptedness of what we do. So if we find a product that we really enjoy, we can put it right on the menu that same day. And it's not, we don't have a script that we have to follow or like a hard menu that we have to stick by. So it can be really exciting, and you can come across some really amazing foods that way.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have really embraced, you know, that sort of ever-changing nature of making a dish. Like you said, it's never the same dish twice. Yeah. Was that a hard decision as a chef to kind of lean into that? Because I feel like sometimes, especially when people go to like chains and that sort of thing, they want it to be the same every time. Yeah. Or do you feel like you just draw like a completely different customer?
I think it's a different customer. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely people that want consistency and they want the same dish every time. And as a consumer, there's restaurants that I want to go to and have the same pad thai that I get every time. Or whatever, you know. So I think we're very specific to a certain clientele that is excited about food and excited about trying new things. And you might get a similar dish, but then you come back and the vegetables on it is a little different. The sauce is different because garlic scape is out of season, and now we got some cherries that are really great. And we're doing it with cherries now instead. So
you really get like a higher quality meal.
Yeah, it's all gonna be fresh. It's
That's what I love.
Not strawberries all year round or corn all year round. It's gonna be when that food is supposed to be eaten and made, and I think that's really important. I think as a society and culture, we've gone really far away from that and expecting food to be available at all time. When nature doesn't attend for that, you know. And I think it's not only exciting for us, but it's a lot better for the environment to only use ingredients that are available at the time they're supposed to be available at that time.
I love that.
We're not driving fruit in from California all year round. We're using produce that is local to Washington.
And you're almost securing that it tastes even better. And I'll tell you, I am a gal who will make like the meat sauce, because that's all I know. That's all I know, and by that I mean ground beef and dump some tomato sauce on it. But I get so excited when I see something this beautiful, because to me it's like it's very special dish.
Yeah. What are we garnishing with?
We have some chives, and then some chili flake.
And this is a nudilla. So nudilla is a spreadable salami from Calabria. So it's essentially like Italian chorizo. It's the same consistency of chorizo, but what we do is we'll take it and pan fry it so it renders out all the fat, and it becomes this like crispy powder here, and we use that to garnish it. So it's kind of like putting a little bit of pork and a little bit of fat, like chorizo, onto your pasta.
And was that chili oil we just put on the top, or what was that?
It's a really light chili oil. There's not a lot of heat in that, but we do like a little chili oil.
Can I try?
Absolutely.
I'm ready to dive in, honey.
So is this available right now? On the menu? Oh, that's so exciting.
I was really admiring the way that you were twisting this, because when I go to restaurants, I notice that your pasta comes in a beautiful ball. I never knew how you would get it like that. So seeing this tool here looks so good.
Oh my God.
This has been one of our best sellers on the menu, so it'll be available for a while. I think it's, as much as we change, I think this is one that we'll try to keep hanging around.
Is this coconut cream or just cream?
Coconut cream.
Oh, it is so good, y'all.
What kind of like sides and like veggies would you recommend ordering alongside this?
Well, we can do right now. Asparagus would be a perfect thing to do. A little grilled asparagus might be really nice on there. Spinach is always a good one to put in the pasta.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is delicious.
I love that.
Thank you both so much. And thank you for what you do. Making sure that it's something that's in season and delicious. Oh, I love to see that. We have posted more information on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.
Yeah, and if you have a restaurant or bar you really want us to feature on the show, definitely let us know. Send us an email, studio13live@fox.com. Today's been an amazing show.
I know.
Just wait until tomorrow, y'all. We're going to keep it going all week long in our new 10 a.m. time slot. We'll see you tomorrow. Have an amazing day.